You guys are not going to want to miss this exclusive information about Terra Luna and how it could affect its price sooner rather than later. Make sure to like the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and join our free Discord with the second link down in the description below. But other than that, let's get right into this video. Alrighty everybody, we have some exclusive information about a new proposal that has passed that could potentially affect teams working on Terra Luna's ecosystem, as well as some potential burn information that you guys are not going to want to miss. So make sure to watch the very end of this video, but we're going to be breaking down everything about Prop 446, which essentially establishes the emergency allocation distribution method of Luna to eligible teams building on Terra 2.0 that's apparently officially passed as of today. Read the governance proposal and we can take a full look at what they're saying. So this is the governance proposal for Prop 446, which is basically a proposed distribution method for 0.05% emergency Luna allocation, and this is version 3. So let's read a little bit about this and see what this entails. This proposal is being made on behalf of a diverse group of Terra community members, including representatives of community member validators, TFL, and others, and is intended to supplement, of course, Terra's Ecosystem Revival Plan 2, which is also known as the Plan. Over the past few days, there has been fervent dialogue around how to appropriately distribute 0.5% emergency Luna allocation. As a reminder, the Terra Ecosystem Revival Plan 2, specifically 10% of the Luna supply to be earmarked or to incentivize developers on Terra 2.0 as follows. Number 1, emergency allocation or 0.5 rather percent of total supply, which is the emergency fund, quote unquote, immediately after network launch to provide for runaway while they build our product. Commit to returning funds if product has not been launched in 1 year. Developer alignment program 1.5% of total supply. Protocol teams that were live in Terra Classic divide this allocation weighed by the last 30 days. TVL from pre-attack snapshot, which is about a 1-year cliff, 3 years of vesting afterwards, and accommodations will be made for apps where TVL is not applicable. And 3, of course, developer mining program, about 8% of total supply. Essential app developers earn a share of the mining program. Proceeds in pro rata to the amount of TVL every quarter for 4 years. So here are the goals essentially of this, which I think are really important to kind of dive into a little bit and get some more details on. So as we see it, there are 3 cohorts eligible to receive the emergency fund: projects who launched on Terra Classic and achieved product market fit and TVL, projects who launched on Terra Classic and achieved product market fit but no or do not have a measurable TVL, and projects who are pre and post launch who have not achieved product market fit or pre-MF. And of course, we want to ensure that products have achieved product market fit, have the support and incentives to continue to build on Terra 2.0. We also want to ensure that the long tail of projects also have yet to achieve a product market fit, have support to continue building, and until an opportunity to secure funding from transitional or traditional means arises. So that's a lot of word salad, and they have a lot more to go here. But of course, everybody I'm sure watching this, who might be a little bit confused by that, might be wondering, what the hell does all of that mean? And let me kind of break it down for you guys, and we'll talk a little bit about it. So this is essentially a emergency distribution, or a 0.5% emergency distribution to any kind of projects, right, that we're working on top of the Terra Luna chain, which is a huge bonus for a lot of projects that kind of got swept pretty much away in the massive tidal wave that was the collapse of Terra and the subsequent depegging of UST, which has really left a lot of people dead in the water. A lot of projects, especially that potentially, they weren't funded just out of pure investor capital, right? These might have been leveraged projects, meaning that they were using money from banks, from different types of loans, small business loans and what have you. They might have been leveraged up, and when their projects got wiped out on the subsequent fall of this blockchain and the project, again, that was something that they obviously should be compensated on. They had no idea that that was coming. They couldn't have expected that to come. Again, nobody did. This is something that I want to talk about too. I've seen a lot of people in especially our videos right when we started talking about Terra Luna once again, because I thought it was so important to bring you guys information about this, you guys didn't even expect this to happen. You're right, we didn't, but neither did you, and neither did anybody expect Terra Luna to drop the way that it did. I mean, you can look at the price itself, and really, the way we are right now, it's just mind-blowing to say the least. Where we were and where we are and where we could be in the future, right? This is something that a lot of people keep talking about, right? The future of Terra Luna. Where is it going? Are we going to these higher price targets? Are we going to get all the way back to $118 per coin? And again, it's very, very hard to tell right now. There's no way to know for sure. But as you can see, we're at $2 per coin right now, almost no volume pretty much to begin with. And just a lot of kind of nothingness going on with the original Luna token. LUNC is very similar right now, very tight consolidation pattern, not a lot of volume to begin with, and just overall, it's kind of dead in the water. So you might be wondering, is there a future for this token? You sound like you're kind of just giving us a lot of nothing, right? You got this emergency burn or this emergency allocation proposal, which helps, of course, those projects, but that's not us, right? That's not the holder, the investors. How does this help us? And one of the things I want you guys to think about and remember is that a couple things. Number one, there are burns that Terra Luna as a overall project is currently working on pretty much, right? There are two proposed burns. One has already been pretty much sent through the voting process and has been approved. And the other one is proposing to burn transaction fees, which I think is a huge step in the right direction and will only help Terra Luna grow and expand as an overall project and, as of course, as a company as well. I think that will help the investors hopefully maintain some more value with these Terra Luna positions, as of course we know lots of people who have either sold or if they haven't sold already are down tremendously. I am too, guys. I lost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on this token, guys. It was not easy, but again, that is the risk that comes with cryptocurrency, and it's one of the reasons why I probably should have done well, you know what, I wouldn't even say that I should have done more research. This was so unexpected. This was, like I said before, right, this is very, very hard to kind of see coming. Now, again, as far as the future goes, right, they are still working on the fork, which is going to be a very interesting implementation into the Terra Luna ecosystem and the overall project use case. I think that will help a lot of investors kind of make more sense of what's been going on recently. And just in general, guys, as long as Do Kwon and the actual CEO corporate executive office can get through some of the controversial stuff that's going on right now, the investigations, the lawsuits, and everything in between, hopefully we can see some brighter lights at the end of the tunnel. But right now, guys, again, it's just a matter of waiting, right? We just kind of have to wait around and see what they're going to do. And that's one of the main reasons why I recommend you guys join our free Discord, because recently we've been trading cryptocurrency and stocks to basically maintain a daily profit, around 50 to 60% of a variety of different cryptos and stocks to try and, of course, make money on a daily basis to, win back some of the losses from Terra Luna and a host of other cryptocurrencies, and just in general try to be financially free, right, to become day traders and do this for a full-time living. If you guys are interested in that, hit that second link down in the description below. It's an amazing community. I think you guys really enjoy it. If you guys want to get our daily buy and sell alerts when you join the Discord, go to the Join Premium tab and get signed up there and get our alerts as well. I think you guys really enjoy that as well. But other than that, guys, it's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.